Hello and welcome to Firewatch. Okay, so I have to start off with a little bit of a story, and you could probably just skip 30 seconds ahead if you do not care. Um, the other night, I opened Firewatch, I hit record, and then I stopped recording after about 5 minutes. I left to go watch my clip that I had started to check the audio to see if my mic was good, to just see if audio in general was good. And then I went back into the game and started playing. However, when I got back into the game, I forgot to hit record again. So, for the first 30 minutes of this game, I kind of know what is happening. Except for then outside of that, I don't really know. Because I think a couple years ago, this was like a monthly game for place like PS Plus, and so I added it because I had heard it's good, but then never I never actually downloaded it. But like I always hear that it's good, and it's just sitting in my library waiting to be played. So play it we will. Like it seems like it's not a very gameplay driven game. It's a more story, as I've already noticed. And it doesn't seem to be very like extremely popular. I could be wrong about that, but like I never see it in the conversations with Detroit Become Human, Telltale, The Walking Dead, Life is Strange, The Last of Us. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a story game technically. I think it's a little bit more gameplay than those other ones I just mentioned. Regardless, anyway, Boulder, Colorado, 1975, right? Um, okay. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. I have a friend named Julia. I should, instead of romanticizing her, I'm going to picture the complete opposite of what I know of Julia and that my friend. Okay, so this is going to be a tall woman with like me. I don't know, with black hair, completely straight black hair. She's going to wear glasses, and that is going to be my mental image of her. You create your own if you want, or just follow mine. It doesn't really add anything, to be honest. Sh you approach her. You are drunk. Um, as a college student, asking someone's major is immediately going to kill any conversation that you are in that that's immediately going to bore everyone around you. You're you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. This is the greatest love story of all time already. I need a woman like this that will accept me for when I am completely fucking wasted and get me a cheeseburger. Backpack. I can't hit the alarm. Ba 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 ba. Wonder what's over here. I didn't explore. I just went straight to the truck. I'm assuming there's nothing. Is there any Easter eggs? There's gotta be an Easter egg here somewhere, right? I don't know what Easter egg it would be for. I don't know. I can't remember what company made this game, so I don't know if they have made a ton of games or have things to allude to. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Life sounds good. Julia wants to get a dog. They're scruffy. Undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Okay, so like I see the appeal of getting the German shepherd, naming him Mayhem, and protecting Julia, but she's already in love with this dog. We're going to name him Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. You talk out on the deck. Oh, 1979. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think of what do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. So I ran away out into the middle of the woods. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. There's no point in getting mad yet. We don't truly know what she was doing. I think it's better for her to get sober, me to come in with a clear mind. I think it's best to just ignore for now. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I'm going to frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Julia was right. You are very pretty. And I broke my ankle. Boop-a-doo-doo. Whee! Man, it's a nice looking game though. Like it's simple. Like it's not Red Dead Redemption 2 levels of realistic, but it's got its own style to it and I really like it. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Bah, 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 fuck, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say it's okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Okay, so I don't truly get why we are so stubborn to move to Connecticut. Like, I don't really get it. Um, do they say what like job Henry has that's so damn important that he refuses to go to Connecticut? I mean, maybe it's his family. We have a lot of family here that we just don't want to leave. Or maybe we just don't like Connecticut. I don't know. But if it's that important to her, I just let her commute back and forth. You ask her, she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut? She says that that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. She's 3 times per semester. Like, you're not seeing them a lot, but that's still a lot of effort to fly back 3 times per semester. I don't even know if I come back home 3 times per semester as a current college student, and I only go to university like an hour and a half away from my home. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. See, macaroni and wine is an amazing combination that probably could solve all your problems, but it's probably best to go talk to someone. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Yeah, I guess that it would be really hard to tell your family, but keeping it secret is probably not the best idea. Okay, my diary, and that is a penis. Yep, that's me. That's me being a Victoria's Secret model. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. She has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get to Julia who wants to call you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. I mean, we don't know if her dad is even alive, but we know that he doesn't live with us. Ah, you tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Then we decide whether to take care of her by myself or move her into a full-time care facility. I know that if I was married and going through this situation, I wouldn't send them to a full-time care facility. I would do it all by myself, which it's not what's best for her health, and it might be better for her mental health because nobody wants to go into a full-time care facility. But at the end of the day, I do think it is the right decision to move her into a full-time care facility. I think that is genuinely what would be best for her. The only I would take care of her by myself out of my pure stubbornness. My I'll let the emotions get the better to me, but we're going to do what I think is the right decision, and maybe not necessarily what I would do. By the way, I did say that I did play like the first 30 minutes of this game, and so far I've just been keeping the same decisions that I did before to make it a little bit more realistic for me. I don't know if it changes anything in the game, to be honest. It might make your story a little bit more customizable. Oh, look, Arthur Morgan. Or Life is Strange. There's so many games where deer is like symbolic for something. Red Dead Redemption, Life is Strange. Oh, there's one more off the top of my head, and I know there's one more. Obviously, this one maybe. Oh, there is gotta be one more where they use deer. I guess there's two Life is Strange games where they use a deer, because I think they also use the deer in Before the Storm. I guess no, they use ravens in Before the Storm. I don't think they have any deer. I don't know. It's been a minute since I played. Oh, I'll come to me later. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her in there. You see her every day. Then, every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Julia's sister, Susan, moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really liked Susan. Come on, men do anything but go to therapy. As someone who's medicated for stuff doesn't go to therapy. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. It was to be a vacuum salesman. I eventually left that to pursue this. Up, there's my tower, baby. Enter the lookout tower. Let's go. This is my home. And anything out there? Oh, there's my outhouse. Okay, I just go into the lookout tower. I don't think I could even interact with anything because I don't have a walkie-talkie to talk to Delilah yet. If you don't know who that is, you're going to meet her in about 30 seconds. Actually, I think she's Thoroughfare Lookout. I think that's where Delilah is. No clue. If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say so. And we have light.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hi, Delilah.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Hi,
Yeah, that's
Delilah.
what the guy said on the phone.
You're
So,
going to
what's
be
wrong with
my
you?
best friend.
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
I believe
Okay.
you've killed 3 of your
You've
ex-husbands.
killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Actually, I should write my novel. Some sort of Firewatch, like, I don't know, Firewatch Tower erotica or something. There's not really much you can do with that. That would just be a guy in a tower masturbating. Day 1. Hey, look at me writing my
Henry?
Firewatch
I guess
erotica.
good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah,
Whew.
Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm. Right there.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Fee
Nothing.
fi fo fum.
You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
I mean,
Now
it's
you
a
must
little
think
bit
you
early
know.
to try
Are
to
you
fuck
seeing
you.
what I'm
Like, we
seeing?
barely know each other. We haven't even gone on a date.
Are those
Okay,
fucking fireworks?
it appears so.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Heard.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for
Very
all
secure.
of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Shut up. So we're seriously 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't do any better than that. Okay, I believe it is this way. Okay, I am here, and I need to go there, which means I need to go kind of in northwest. I'm currently looking southwest. So I need to go that way, right? Up. If only there was a sign that told me that indicated that I might want to be going in a specific direction. Okay. If you are watching this, let me know in the comments how long you think you could survive like doing a job like this. Because you have supplies, like not fantastic ones. Like I don't think you're getting any 5-course meals. You'd be very lonely except for Delilah. If that's a good thing or a bad thing, that's up to you. I don't know. I don't think loneliness would get to me for a while. Like it certainly would at some point. But I think I'd be okay for a while. I'm usually pretty good by myself. Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave. Wow, I suddenly became dyslexic when reading that Oh, okay, I got rope.
Hey, there's a snack in here. Probably gonna eat it.
Where's that?
I'm at the cash box.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take this pine cone too. I can only drop it. Yeet. That was a little bit of a sad throw. What does that do for me? Lovely. Okay. I hear the fireworks, but I do not see them. Oh,
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
yep. I am innovative, I am resourceful, and I will succeed, and I'm now dead. I'm alive.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Cripple Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
Possibly.
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our
Oh.
pyrotechnicians.
Fire.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
I see fire. I see bags. I see beer. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, I need to report that.
I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
You're welcome, Earth.
I left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
I am confiscating this.
They left their packs tied up.
Can I do anything with these?
Don't fuck
No.
with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay, but what about like beer cans and stuff?
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqualite on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure. Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
More beer. Stupid kids. People were
They left their clothes out
naked.
there. Two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
But I don't want to see him naked. That's weird. Help. There's a bra.
Found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
What do you mean by examine? Okay, I thought I took it for a second. I was like, wait, that's a little bit much.
there are antes.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're 12?
There appears to be women's underwear on our trail. That infers naked women with their asses out. Ah. And they're playing shitty music. Like, there's not a single redeeming quality about these people.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy.
There's a man over here. Teens, they're drunk.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us. Yeah, who the hell are you, creep? He's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around. Why
Yeah,
not?
and it's my job to be a lonely guy that bosses people around.
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, the whiskey, you name it.
What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
Not
so
confiscating.
fucking obvious. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
And you two are just weirdos that like to get naked with each other. I think there's something you should be looking into. Okay, find a way back to that.
Hey, that go okay?
Half a mile. A little over. I hope they drowned. It went fine.
Fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
You're welcome. I am the best. And as the music fades away, peace settles in. And it's so much better. I think we put a little bit too much faith in these logs. Like, I'm just walking across them no problem. Also, how did those two girls get out here? I had to hike for 2 days to get out here. And they're just out here with carrying fireworks, backpacks, and whiskey and beer. How the hell did they get out here? Did I not have to walk 2 days? Delilah, I'm
So,
bored.
I
Oh.
have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Tell me your secrets.
I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know. I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway,
It's
let me know when you get back to your lookout.
not about the questions. It's about the fact that you just said hello and immediately went in. Like, get to know me a little. Like, come on. Like, I guess you are trying to get to know me. Okay, get to know me a little bit less of a super personal level. You know? Like, ask me my favorite color or something. It's purple, by the way. I don't know what Henry's is. He feels like an orange kind of fella. I don't know. Maybe a dark blue. Delilah! Nobody said there would be thunder.
I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning.
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Thanks.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't
Damn.
like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
I don't know if I got struck by lightning 7 times and it didn't kill me. Like, at that point, God's just trying to give you a hint. Or Zeus. Danger, bravery, The great outdoors. Sick ass deer. Deer are cool. They're stupid as hell, but they're cool. Just running out in the middle of the fucking street in front of cars. Come on, man.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
I can't believe this man just called them deer horns. That's insane.
Ah!
Ah, hell yeah. That's bright as hell, honestly. It's not going to feel that bright when I actually have to walk at night, I bet. Oh yeah. Hi, Gabe. Oh, you could also toggle sprint with... Wait, am I... Hey, you could toggle it with the left stick or square. I'm learning things.
What's
Gabe.
in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey,
Hell
I didn't name
yeah.
it. But in the cave,
A 12-year-old
I don't know,
definitely named
rocks.
that.
NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man. You can go where you want.
great.
Hell
I used
yeah.
to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello? Oh!
I lost my speaking privileges because there was another dialogue option. Darn.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Okay, but what about me?
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
You are never going to catch me caving. Never. Like, no, I am not going into a dark hole that slowly closes in that I could get stuck in. You can tell me that Jenna Ortega is at the bottom waiting for me, and I'm still not going down there. Oh, well, no, I'm still not going down there. Well, hello there. That is a
Some guy
man.
out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
He's pointing a flashlight at me and
so.
walking away.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Is it really part of the fun? I'm pretty sure that's how people get molested. And other things that you should not say on YouTube. And what have you? Hop. The thunder is getting a little intense, but it's not raining. Yet. I both ways get you to the same place. I don't know which one's faster though. Might as well just do some parkour, you know. Hut, 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 hut. Seriously, where the hell did that guy go? He's just gone. Hut, I said earlier that I think I could handle like the loneliness and stuff. I don't think I could handle the paranoia. Ah, Delilah, I scraped my knee. I fell.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
If I drop down, is that like a jump or do I just carefully go down? I don't know. There's not much point.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never. Ah. You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service,
Oh.
that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
I'm taking
He
him with
inspired
me.
me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the
I-
1850s.
I didn't even know that that was ever a
Well,
name.
Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
What was the name of the tight end for Michigan like 10 years ago? Maybe not 10 years ago, maybe like 5 years ago. Wasn't his name like Jake Butts? Or Jake Butt? I think it was Butts.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the
I'd
bathroom?
assume so, Henry.
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Hell yeah, girl power. Don't let society tell you where to piss. Where the fuck did Forrest Burns go? Guys, I think I killed Forrest Burns. I tried to throw him in the outhouse because I thought it'd be funny. I can't talk about the baseball. Yeet. Another sad throw.
I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Facts.
Be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
What do you mean by that? Where'd Forrest Burns go? Where'd... Okay. Enough funny business. Did I hear Forrest Burns like glitch? No, if that was me walking on. That is Forrest Burns! I'm committing it to this because I think it's funny to just put Forrest Burns in the outhouse. It doesn't quite work, so I'm just going to take him with me. Come on, Forrest Burns. Wouldn't you want the name of your mascot to do the opposite of tell people to burn down the forest? You know? Oh yes, my typewriter. Delilah, my typewriter
For
is
you.
Well, my typewriter is
outside.
on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
But we barely know each other. I'm gonna stop saying that every time they say fuck me. There appears to be broken glass.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
It's just a prank, bro.
There's glass everywhere. Gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
You sure about that? Have you been outside?
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii 5-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I feel like the guy at the canyon is just a dude.
I did probably piss
But
off the
those
girls
girls
in the lake.
did get really pissed with me,
Fuck them.
and they kind of probably were
I'll
able to
have the
figure
Rangers
out where
keep
I
an eye out
live.
for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers?
I don't know, you seem pretty far away. I think
Okay,
you're
I'm
safe.
working
I
on
think
a
I'm the
different
one that's
Patty who
fucked
works the
here.
desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
That's not really going well
Just
so
going into
far.
the Forest Service weapons cache, I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?